Welcome back to our story. When you last left us, we had just wrapped up a day of exploring some lesser-known canyon trails in Utah and settled into a sheltered camp just as winds began to blast the open country. After some delicious kebabs, we headed for bed in hopes that our 4-month-old baby Abigail would finally have a good night's sleep in the tent. But sadly, she instead wailed with the coyotes most of the night, leaving Sarah and I with very little rest. I'm going to do you a favor here and spare you the footage of her singing the song of her people. But thankfully, she finally settled around 4 a.m. and we were able to get a little snooze before rolling out of bed in search of caffeine. And boy, did we have just the thing this morning. What are you doing? Have you never been in a rooftop tent before?
I'm just tired, okay? Don't judge me!
It was as awkward as it gets. Would you like to comment on the previous night's events, ma'am? No comment? Did you like to fill us in on how that went? How did it go? Really? Oh boy. Well, it was a fun night, and I had really hoped to awaken to this beautiful camp spot, chipper and excited, and I am. It's a beautiful spot. But I really wanted to tell you guys about our new coffee. As you know, we've tried all kinds of different coffees for years and years and years. Well, Scott over at Gather Coffee Company in East Tennessee reached out and said, hey, we watch the channel, we love what you guys are doing, we think our coffee would be a great fit for you guys. So I said, okay, cool, send me some samples. And I sent my samples to some friends, and these friends are coffee connoisseurs, coffee snobs, self-proclaimed coffee snobs. And after thorough testing, both by us as casual drinkers and by my good friend Keith Kessler and Maggie Kessler, got rounds of applause of approval. So we said, Scott, let's do this. I worked with Jorge of Live Work Wonder to come up with this cool label. And yeah, this is a new thing. So this is Topo Brew, and this flavor is called Sunrise. And today, we're gonna be chugging this to try and get some energy. So yeah, if you wanna get some of this for yourself, you can go to topobrew.com or lso.link/coffee for all of our coffee stuff. And by the way, if you're wondering why it's in a can, it's because cans are recyclable and reusable, whereas coffee bags are not. And it's perfect for travel. You can set this thing out in the rain and your beans won't get moist. Nothing worse than moist beans, right, Mama?
Right.
All right, coffee time. I think we need 2 this morning.
Personally, yeah.
Let's do it.
That's so good.
Just one.
Please.
That's all you know.
Okay.
You like coffee beans?
Yeah, they're good.
How'd you sleep?
Good. Like,
Yeah.
really good.
Good. That's 1 out of 4. Woo! Well, what a great spot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll do. That'll do.
Thanks, Scott. You guys nailed it. You really, really did. Yeah, I might have rushed that one. I scorched my tongue.
Well, you have your lid still on, too.
Oh, those tumblers keep it hot.
Yeah, they do.
Gosh.
Yes.
right, real world conversation here, Mama. What you making?
Turkey sandwiches, because it is, well, 10:51.
Yeah.
But I just don't have it in me to
Do a full.
no.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna do bacon and like omelets and everything. I can't.
We'll save it.
Yeah.
Simplicity.
Right.
Hey, the whole point of these trips was to be achievable. So
And I'm making it very
keep it
achievable right
achievable
now.
with some turkey sandwiches. You know, it really is wild how much a new baby can affect your usual flow, whether that be while camping, traveling, or just life in general. Being someone who likes to keep moving and exploring, it's been a big adjustment for me to just take a deep breath, slow down, and enjoy these moments at camp. We were truly exhausted after a long night with Abigail, but the coffee was doing its job. And soon, we had shaken off the frustrations and mental cobwebs from the night before as we soaked up the warm sunshine while listening to the stream rushing by. It also helps to have a few chubby-cheeked grins from our little girl to remind us that these challenges won't last forever, and soon we'll be wondering just how she grew up so fast. Much like this tall, beautiful 10-year-old little lady. It seems like yesterday she was riding in a car seat in the back of Silver, but today she's about to go on her very first real mountain bike ride as we branch out to a whole new form of adventure travel. And I don't think we could have picked a more beautiful, secluded canyon for this ride.
Which way are we going? What, this way?
Myself and the lies the mirror fails to hide or tell. My beating heart and my splitting cells are betraying me, turning my virtues into vices like water into wine. I'd rather be genuine and a cynic than a hypocrite living a lie. What is time in the eyes of a dying man? When I leave, I pray not hear a second chance.
A couple of miles down the trail, Caroline needed a break from the steady climb and elevation, and so I took point and headed off down a side trail we've been meaning to explore. The incredible snow this past winter in Utah has taken its toll, and it wasn't long before rockfall from the spring thaw was blocking our way. This chunk took everything Sarah and I had to scooch it off the road and sneak by in the GX.
Maybe this way?
Can I take it that way?
Yeah.
From time to time I use my phone to grab a quick shot, but in this case it decided not to record, so you'll have to imagine how tight the squeeze was from the action cam footage. Not a quarter mile up the trail, I ran into an even larger boulder, and so before we even attempted to move it,
decided to scout further up the trail to see if conditions improved enough to warrant the effort. But the trail got tighter and tighter, and the rock fall got thicker and thicker the next mile. So we decided it would be better to start backtracking now before it turned into more challenge than we wanted to tackle on just a few hours of sleep. Even still, it was a long process backing up the trailer about a half mile to a wide enough spot to turn around. Thankfully, the ability to jackknife this trailer 90 degrees or more gave us just enough mobility to spin completely around.
Oh, that should get it. Alright, well, that was a bummer, but there's a lot of new rockfall on this road, so we had to move a little bit out of the way. And while I could get the winch out, it looked like, you know, we could have got the rig maybe another half mile ahead, but with the baby on board, here we are just trying to keep it fun, keep it achievable. I'll return to this trail either solo or with some buds and move some of these rocks out of the way because I'd like to see what's at the end of it. It just keeps getting more and more beautiful up in there. So we backtrack. So this is one of the cool parts about riding the bikes is you get to see more details. And that right there is a food cache that either the Utes or the Fremont people use to store their grain. You can see it's protected by that big shelf right there so it wouldn't get wet. That is cool. So the Fremont were native tribes that lived along this river valley here, or river canyon, and they actually lived in stone houses, and this is one of them. Can you imagine who was sitting here? That's just crazy. I'm assuming they had some sort of thatch roof coming off of that ledge. So cool. Here's another one. And I would venture to say that if we climbed along the hillside there, we'd find plenty of others. I've driven this road, never happened to see those, but Sarah was driving this time and just looking up here, because there's all the time petroglyphs, just all the time. This is the first time that I've seen these houses. It's so cool. With the shadows starting to grow a bit longer, Sarah reminded me that we needed to reel in our side quests and find camp before dark so we could continue to keep these trips achievable and enjoyable. And so, we pointed Aspen into another area with some confirmed camps I had marked during my last solo trip in the Beast. You might even recognize a few of these trails from a previous episode.
As much as I love exploring brand new areas and driving into the dark to find camps that are just a little bit better than the last, this old dog is having to learn some new tricks. And so, we hit the easy button instead and rolled into camp well before the sun began to slip below the horizon.
That'll do. All right, Mama Bear gonna try it out.
I feel like I need a helmet.
Felt like she's missing out.
I haven't rode a bike since we were dating, I think, Kevin.
Yeah.
Here, please put this on.
Hey, listen,
Really
safety
excited.
first. Everyone will be so proud of me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you're gonna
I can't wait to
this
see all the
way?
comments
Come
for
on.
me not bringing mine.
Uh-huh.
Dad, stop.
It's the simple things.
No.
She's gonna come back with a big old grin on her face too. Especially
Yeah.
when she finds the power on that thing. You've got to
Just
try it one
pretend that
day.
you're proud of her, okay?
That's what we do with you.
Where's she going?
You didn't hear me, did you?
No. What'd you say?
So that's what we do with you. I'm just kidding. Oh,
Look.
hold on. Use the force.
I haven't ridden a bike in so long. I literally have like no balance for it.
You look good.
That assist, bomb.com, son.
Right.
Coming up the hill.
Do you want me to come
Perfect
with you?
for an old fart like me getting into it. That's my
Please.
SOS button. I think I can. I think I beep. All right, well, the wind's continuing to blow up here. We were hoping it was going to die down. And, you know, Mama Bear doesn't enjoy the wind. And considering her sleep last night, take every step possible to make it peaceful. So we did a little scouting on the bike, found a spot. We're going to head down there now. Rock and roll.
While we had successfully arrived at camp with decent light left, our playing with the bikes led to more nearby scouting as our exposed position on the hill was beginning to pick up a steady breeze that would be chilly after the sunset. And so, we made a quick ride over to option 2 and started whipping up some dinner. Old habits truly die hard, but we're getting a little better.
I know how to do it.
So what's for dinner?
We're gonna attempt baked potatoes.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just baked potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
With like stuff on it.
Like what?
Cheese, butter, sour cream, bacon if I feel like cooking bacon, or we have like chili or broccoli and cheese soup if we want to get crazy.
Oh boy, but probably quick and simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tired.
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you hungry?
Bang bang!
Burn, burn.
Turned out to be a pretty nice view over here too. Yep. They cook.
No, that'll just burn.
I'm gonna
'em.
sear them.
I don't think that's how that works.
We're gonna oven it.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
we should. You grab one and I'll grab the other.
Oh, that should be interesting. 1, 2, 3.
what? I bet I could use that as a cooktop and put the other skillet on top of that and cook the bacon in that.
That would be crazy if that works.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Give it a try.
That's gonna get hot.
See what happens.
Oh yeah, totally.
Nothing like an ice cold LaCroix.
Not sponsored. But we wouldn't. It wouldn't hurt our feelings.
Would it? It wouldn't hurt our feelings a bit. Here I'm talking. Well, as you may know, running the trails, setting up cameras and such, works up quite a sweat, especially when it's getting warm like it is. Something that has always saved our bacon in these situations when we don't have the ability to carry a full hot shower is one of these shower pouches, and you've probably seen them before. We've been using these since I think about 2017, and they've been absolute game changers. Now, it's not a replacement for a shower, but when you're out on the trail and you want to feel refreshed, it is crazy what a good job these things do. And they're basically just a heavy duty, these aren't baby wipes, don't get confused with baby wipes. It's a heavy duty towel. It's 2 foot by 1 foot, so it's long enough that you can actually get back behind your back. And you basically just pop this puppy open. You start in the good places, your face and all of that. And then you go to the nether regions, the lesser explored areas of your body. And before you know it, you're ready to slip into bed feeling like $1,000,000. We've absolutely loved these things over the years. They've been a lifesaver. And we love them so much that now they're in our store. So if you go to lso.link/shower, or shower pouch, either one, we'll make it work. You can pick these guys up, buy them directly from us. Now listen, it's not an everyday thing. They aren't cheap because they're quality. There's all kinds of quality, organic, good stuff ingredients in these, unlike the baby wipes. We've used the baby wipes. They fall apart. They dry you out. This is made to do a job. So give them a try. A few of these in your kit every other day. It's a game changer, and you don't have to carry a heck of a lot of water. That's the big thing, especially when you're traveling long distances. It's less water that you have to carry because you know you can get refreshed. That's my opinion on that. I'm going to go over here and take care of business. No, the sun is not coming back up right now. It's just my white body. That's about all we can show, but that's what I'm not carrying into the sleeping bag tonight. Whew. It's crazy how good it feels, and it sounds like I'm just trying to sell it, but like, it's crazy how good it feels.
How refreshing it actually is.
Yeah, because you get like that grunge.
Yeah.
You know, like that
grit.
a little bit of a pit thing, and like your clothes don't slide over your skin like they normally do, and you just feel like a bad day at the beach or a long day at the beach when you try to put a shirt on. It's just like stuck to you.
Sunscreen and sand.
So nice.
Have you looked up close at your forehead
Oh no. What did I do?
when you wore your head hat backwards? You burned. You see it?
I didn't think about that. So tomorrow I'm going to put sunscreen on the burnt spot.
Yes.
I'll be wearing hats in the next 4 or 5 episodes. Not yet.
Scared me.
You want to give that a try? Oh baby, look at you. Party up top, business on the bottom.
Whip out a boob. You might want to put the camera away now.
Hot potato. Looked like he come out of a real fire.
That is a meal. Let's eat. All right, ladies are busy soothing Abigail, so I'm going to dive in here and let you guys know just how it tastes. I'm a sucker for a good baked potato anyhow. The only thing this dish is missing, you know.
It has bacon. It at least has one of our food groups.
It does have one of the more important food groups, which is bacon. Let's see here.
Fire roasted baked potato.
All day. So yeah, there's another use for your propane fire pit that you might not have thought about. They're pretty handy, which by the way, the real wood fire that we had in the last episode reminded us why we like propane fire pits.
Yeah, just a little smoky.
Oh boy. Well, as you can probably hear, Abigail's not very happy. She's been doing amazing during the day, not so great at night, and we're not running on much sleep right now. So thank you guys so much for riding along. Thank you for all that you do to help encourage us and support us. Couldn't do it without you. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one, but until then, you know what to do. You know what to do. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. But until then, you know what to do. Stay curious. Leave it better than you found it.
Did you forget your pickup line?
I did.
Your pickup line.
My pickup line? Hey, baby.
Hey,
Stay curious.
Stay curious.
As ladies.
Good.
Hit your spot.
Mm-hmm.
What about you,
I
Carol?
wish yes,
Oh, wishes. Mm-hmm.
but it's really hot.
Little hot. Mm.